Okay, we all know we're supposed to have a gratitude practice, right? Gratitude is this magical thing that's going to make us feel so great and bring in all of these wonderful things to our lives. But let's be honest, sometimes we're just not feeling it. Gratitude seems hard. So today I want to give you a simplified gratitude practice that you can use when you're having one of those moments. You're just not feeling it. Stacy Rocklein, and I'm on a mission to eradicate loneliness. And when I feel lonely, I am not feeling gratitude. I'm feeling the opposite of gratitude. I am feeling like loss, the void, what's not present in my life, what's not present in my relationships. It's the opposite feeling. And so getting out of that is an important thing to do because it's really easy to spiral in those moments and have your loneliness turn into lethargy where you don't do anything to change anything. So you want to shift the way you feel, and we're going to shift it with our thoughts. And the more gratitude we feel, the more things come into our life to be grateful for. So how do we simplify this so that it's an easier task when you're really feeling down? And you're going to do that by just focusing on just one thing. You don't have to fill a page with gratitude. You don't have to fill your gratitude journal. You just have to focus on one thing for the entire day. And if you're really down, pick or angry or, having a lot of negative feelings, pick something really easy. Your dog or your favorite person or your favorite TV show. I could be grateful for Schitt's Creek all day long. And then what you're going to do is after you've picked your one thing that you're going to be grateful for that day, you're going to set a reminder for yourself somewhere. You can use a Post-it and put it on your computer or your mirror in your bathroom or your kitchen sink or your steering wheel, or put a reminder on your phone or an alarm, or write it on your hand. Whatever it takes to remind yourself all day long, every time you see the cue, to think about reasons why you're grateful for that very easy thing. And as you shift your thoughts to things that feel good, your feelings are going to follow along. And that will help a lot when you're not feeling so great. So very simple practice when you really need to bring yourself out of a sad, possibly lonely place. Now, another way to use this is kind of next level. Things are going pretty well in life and you've got just this one little area that is not going so well. Maybe it's your job, or maybe it's, physically how you're feeling, or it's a particular person or relationship. Now, here's where you're going to use the one thing strategy to actually change the way you feel about that situation. So pick the exact thing that is bothering you. And you only have to do it for one day. One day. You're going to decide, you know what, I can complain about that person tomorrow. And just today, I'm going to focus on all of the wonderful things about them, about our relationship, about this job, about this situation that I'm in, whatever it is that's really getting you down. Because as we spend time in our day thinking about that thing that is going terribly, we're generating more negative thoughts, and so more negative feelings. So if we just spend one day shifting away, we're going to feel better. And then one day can be another day and another day. And pretty soon that situation is not going to feel as bad as it did before. So again, pick your thing. Sometimes I can get really down about my body and I can focus on all the things I can't do anymore that I used to be able to do, or, how it looks as I age, all those kinds of things. Or I can spend a day just thinking about all the amazing things I can do still, all the abilities I have. And that really changes the way I feel about it. So use this also if you're just struggling in a certain area. Use this if your gratitude practice is just stale and you need to, up the game a little bit. But just simplify it so you're not requiring yourself to come up with a lengthy list of things to be grateful for. And it's awesome when we have days like that. We all have days like that. But This is just a fresh new way to shift away from those negative things, because the better we feel, the more wonderful things can come into our life, and the more wonderful relationships can come into our life, and the more wonderful our current relationships will be, and the more wonderful our life will be. And gratitude, it's true what they say, can really make a big difference. So hopefully this will give you a good simplified way to use it. And so go out, pick your thing, and get started right away.